forecasts for more snow east of the Mississippi, but in general, the weather wasn't bad. That is only cold comfort to people in Ohio and Indiana following last week's awful weather. Here are 2 reports on what's happening there.
In Ohio, farmers were the hardest hit by the blizzard. Major industries in Ohio lost thousands of man-hours of work because employees couldn't get to their jobs and because power failure shut down many production lines. Removing the snow by National Guardsmen and state workers will cost state and local governments more than $25 million, but the federal government will give back part of the money.
But all of these figures are estimates. Some counties are under as much as 12 feet of snow, and it won't be known how severely the blizzard affected the total state economy until those areas are dug out.
36 Index figures on how much the blizzard of 1978 cost.
Larry Gelman has a direct report from Markland.
Attempts to dynamite the ice sluice here at the Markland Dam could only be called an utter failure. The words not quite that strong were used by the people from the Army Corps of Engineers, but they did admit that only Mother Nature will probably be able to clear the mess up here. That's quite a concession after a week of man-made efforts trying to use 2 miles upstream of the Markland Dam, and there's word that more ice may be on the way down. So the situation not encouraging at all here at Markland.
During the early this morning, it was 1 degree below zero. The normal is 22. Accumulation, a low of 12 degrees tomorrow, clearing, a low of 0 tomorrow night, and increasing cloudiness.
Other manholes, the forecast of 1 to 2 inches of snow, prediction of more snow for the tri-state, but it's 2 inches by morning, which at least is better than the 2 to 4 inches expected in northern Indiana. The dam this afternoon plans to dynamite the ice jam and clear the river to the massive gorge did not go according to plan.
Bob Everett of the Cincinnati Highway Maintenance Department became an instant media celebrity with his daily briefing on hazardous highway conditions.
Road conditions in Cincinnati and Hamlin County are snow covered and hazardous driving conditions exist on all streets and highways in the greater Cincinnati area. Cincinnati, Hamlin County, and State Police urge motorists to stay home if at all possible this morning.
In Hamilton County, things got so that the urging turned to ordering.
Unless the vehicles are equipped with studded snow tires, snow chains, or a four-wheel drive, they won't be permitted on the streets. What happens if you are caught on the street without such things on your car? Well, you'll be liable for for a ticket.
Traveling on the highways where the engineers blamed Mother Nature. Some rivermen blamed the Corps. Next year, they say, they'll all work together to make things better. Of course, we all have our own ways of calculating the effects of the blizzard of 78, but Cincinnati and Butch March figured it out to the ton.
For the month of January, including the blizzard, the total accumulation is 31.5 inches, which is, in tons of snow, 42,859,067.33 tons.
No wonder.
Quick, you must be gone, smiling like a superstar. The morning comes singing the promise of another sunny day, and all the flowers open up together in the sunshine. I do believe the summer's here to stay.
Production lines. Removing the snow by National Guardsmen and state workers, state and local governments more than $25 million, but the federal government will give back part of the money.
Tom Newbold film.